Swimming was a popular sport in Egypt as early as 2500, and it spread to the Assyrian, Greek, and Roman civilization. After that, swimming was a component of martial arts instruction in ancient Greece and Rome, and it was taught to male students in primary school alongside the alphabet. By the 17th century, swimming instruction in schools was mandated by imperial decree. Before Japan was made accessible to the West in the 19th century, organized swimming competitions were staged there. Children in the proletariat marine cultures of the Pacific apparently learned to swim around the time they could walk, if not before.
The lack of swimming in Europe during the Middle Ages is explained by some authorities as having been caused by a fear that swimming spread infection and caused epidemics. There is some evidence of swimming at seashore resorts of Great Britain in the late 17th century, evidently in conjunction with water therapy. Not until the 19th century, however, did the popularity of swimming as both recreation and sport begin in earnest. When the first swimming organization was formed there in 1837, London has 6 indoor pools with diving boards. The first swimming championship was a 440-yard race, held in Australia in 1846 and annually thereafter. The Metropolitan Swimming Clubs of London, founded in 1869, ultimately became the Amateur Swimming Association, the governing body of British amateur swimming. National swimming federations were formed in several European countries from 1882 to 1889. In the United States, swimming was first nationally organized as a sport by the Amateur Athletic Union, AAU, on its founding in 1888. Guidelines.
Look for and read the signs. Follow the posted safety information. Signs and rules are there to protect you and to keep pools clean and germ-free. Number 2. Walk. Do not run. Never run on the pool deck. This area can be very slippery, especially when wet. Number 3. Be careful getting in and out of the pool. Use a handrail if possible and avoid climbing on slippery or unstable surfaces. Number 4. Look before you leap or dive in. Shallow water, underwater logs, or big rocks are dangerous when you dive or jump in. Look for no diving signs. Number 5. Stay within your abilities. Swim only where you feel comfortable. Do not go farther or deeper than you can handle. Number 6. Never swim alone. Use the buddy system. Have a strong swimmer with you if there is a lifeguard. Number 7. Play carefully. If you lost consciousness after hitting your head against pool walls or rocks, you could drown. Number 8. Do not drink alcohol. Injuries involving alcohol are a common problem around water bodies, including private pools, hot tubs, beaches, and swimming holes. Alcohol slows down your reaction time and could put you to sleep, which is dangerous and can lead to more or worse accidents. Number 9. Be aware of suction hazards. Never play around pool drains or skimmers. The filter pulls the water through a drain and into pipes. Tie back long hair or wear a swim cap. Number 10. Watch for underwater traps. Some railings, ladders, or removable pool equipment can create small spaces that can trap people underwater. Sometimes, getting trapped under the water will lead to drowning. Number 11. Be aware of natural hazards. Bodies of water such as lakes, rivers, and oceans may have unknown dangers. This includes underwater logs, sudden drop-offs, algae blooms, or tidal currents. Number 12. Take a first aid course. Take a first aid course that teaches rescue breathing, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR for the adult and child, and self-rescue and skills for rescuing others. And lastly, wear life jackets or personal flotation devices or PFDs. Always wear life jackets or PFDs on boats or docks.
Rules and regulations. FINA rules. 1. The strokes. 2. Turns. 3. Starts. 4. Finishing. FIBISA competitions will follow FINA laws regarding the above areas of the sport. Basic skills.
Bubbling, a technique which helps swimmers to breathe properly. When you swim, you inhale through your mouth when your face is above the water and exhale through your mouth or nose when your face is underwater. Beginners often panic during the underwater phase and hold their breath.
Flutter kick, a type of kick used in specific swimming strokes in which the legs are held straight and alternately move up and down rapidly in the water.
Freestyle. The swimmer may swim any style except in the individual medley or medley relay events. Freestyle means any style other than backstroke, breaststroke, or butterfly. Backstroke, a way of swimming in which a person floats in the water, facing upward while kicking the legs and rotating the arms.
Mechanics of the game. Starts. All front or prone strokes. Swimmers are to start from the side of the pool, starting block, side of the pool or in the water. The same applies to relay events, for example, freestyle. Backstroke starts. Swimmers have to start in the water, toes under the surface, 15 meters maximum underwater before surfacing. One false start rule. Relay starts. Starts apply according to entering the water as stated before. Freestyle relays, forward dive. Medley relays will start in the water with the backstroke, leg first and backstroke starts rules applying. Takeovers. Relay swimmers must not dive. Feet leave starting block. Before the incoming swimmer on their team in the water has touched the end of the pool in their lane. Finishes. Butterfly and breaststroke finishes must be with both hands touching at the same time and level. Backstroke finishes must be on the back and can be with one hand. Freestyle finishes, depending on the chosen stroke, tend to be one-handed and on the swimmer front. The race.
A swimmer swimming over the course alone shall cover the whole distance to qualify. A swimmer must finish the race in the same lane in which he or she started. In all events, a swimmer, when turning, shall make physical contact with the end of the pool or course. The turn must be made from the wall, and it is not permitted to take a stride or a step from the bottom of the pool, if the host pool has a shallow end. There shall be 4 swimmers on each relay team.
In relay events, the team of a swimmer whose feet lose touch with the starting platform before the preceding teammate touches the wall shall be disqualified. All turns require contact, as this indicates successful completion of each lap. Failure to execute turns properly will result in a disqualification. Turn judges have to properly notify the start judge of the violation, then to warrant if it is DQ able to violation of the rules. Swimmer and coach need to be notified immediately after the race so that swimmers and coaches are not left in the dark with unexplained DQs.
FIBISA interpretation strokes. Mute officials will use discretion when disqualifying swimmers. FINA rules apply to medal-winning swimmers. If a swimmer is not in medal position and it's not gaining from improper stroke technique, the judges should be told of the improper stroke technique. Examples: number 1, screw, leg kick on breaststroke. 2, arms not clearing the water level on butterfly. Basic hand signal.